Alright, this is Shadow of Intent from Ruin We Rise. Let's check it out. There's vocals layered on top of each other. There's the really low grunt that he's doing, but there's also like this higher, either like really high false chords or fry on top of that.
The opposite sides of the field, a vengeance that shall never yield. Fathers, weep for the sons. The suffering cannot be undone.
That's his like mid-range growl, and that sounds pretty full as well, so that sounds pretty cool still. His lows sound good, and he's like that mid full growl right here. A lot of it, he seems like he's just doing this like that kind of mouth shape. Here he's doing higher false chords, I think. He's doing like high false chords, which still sound pretty good. It's layered actually both on top of each other. There's higher false chords, lower false chords. He has a pretty good range with his false chords. He's doing that, he's doing the lows, and then he's doing this as high false chords here. That's a pretty full, low false chords right here. Tunnely guttural sound. Okay, so that's how he does that. It's like he's making this sound. Something like that. I don't get the lyrics right always, but something along those lines. He's limiting the amount of air and the amount of pressure he's putting, so he can do, it's kind of a more of a grunt sound that it is like a scream. Kind of like speaking volume, I would say, when he's doing that, because he's not using so much air. I found this video where Ben confirms that he does false chords technique and doesn't do any fry. Check it out here.
I use the false chord technique. I don't fry.
I like the full texture in his voice, especially in the lows as well, but he does the mids with a pretty like full texture too, so that sounds good. Nice. Let's just try the ending part here.
Rise, rise, in paradise. But here, the rivers run free.
I definitely did not get that one right, but you know. Let's move on to the live version. Let's hear how the vocals sound in that. His lows are really good here in the live version too. So okay, so he does false chord lows. The other singer does fry highs on top of each other for this section.
By the passing of rain, they feel the grace of the sun.
Yeah, this guy does like "What am begun."
The men used to bubble their place.
But his lows are really good, even in the live version here. Damn, he has a high right there. Let me hear that again. Could be a false chord high too, I think. going between those two. Nice. This guy has really great lows. Seems almost effortless when he's doing that. He has the swallowed voice in that one. Throat tunnel. False chords.
Thank you so fucking much.
It gets easier when you do that a lot, but he's actually not pushing as much air out as I thought in the beginning, so I adjusted a little bit. I'm doing more of a grunt, like and then I'm letting those my whole throat kind of vibrate to get that texture in it. So it's like a swallowed voice, O shape, and like letting your throat vibrate. It takes a little bit to learn that technique for sure. He's definitely, it's taken a while for him to learn it. He's done it for a long time. But it sounds pretty cool. I really like that. I like the texture in it. I like the grit in it, and I like how low it is. I really enjoy doing this technique, and it's very relaxed. And I can kind of like, I can do it for a long time, and I have longer breaths, so I can actually do longer sentences without getting out of breath, you know, because it's not a scream or a growl per se, it's kind of like a grunt. So it's practice, practice, practice. I know I didn't get the lyrics right. I would have to practice a lot more to get the exact lyrics and the timing right in that song, but I think I demonstrated it enough. It's a great technique, it's a lot of fun to do. I really enjoyed this one. So if you like that kind of vocals, check out my course. I have the link in my bio so you can check it out there. metalgrowlmastery.com. Check it out.